Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson is the only Supreme Court justice where, whenever she appears in the media, the first response people usually have is that she is somehow incompetent, unqualified, or a DEI hire, which is really frustrating because if you look at her track record, she is remarkably qualified for the Supreme Court. Prior to becoming a Supreme Court justice in 2022, Jackson worked as a public defender from 2005 to 2007. She's the only Supreme Court justice with public defender experience. From 2010 to 2014, she worked for the U.S. Sentencing Commission. From 2013 to 2021, she was a district judge. And from 2021 to 2022, she was a circuit judge. She has more experience as a judge than, say, for instance, Amy Coney Barrett, who was a federal judge from 2017 to 2020. Yet, how many people call Amy Coney Barrett unqualified or incompetent? I've honestly yet to see it. Yet, despite this, I constantly see people calling Justice Jackson unqualified. Famously, Tucker Carlson called to see her LSAT scores when she was nominated in 2022. Now, I don't always agree with the Supreme Court, but I do recognize that they're all highly educated, highly qualified individuals who have worked very hard to get where they are. For instance, Elena Kagan was the dean of Harvard Law School from 2003 to 2009. Sotomayor used to constantly work 15-hour shifts when she was an assistant district attorney in New York. Samuel Alito, I don't agree with him very much, but he did work very hard for the state of New Jersey when he was a district attorney for them in the 1980s. Before he was Chief Justice, John Roberts argued multiple cases before the Supreme Court, and Justice Barrett has over 15 years experience as a law professor. But again, Jackson is the only Supreme Court justice who gets criticized as being incompetent or unqualified. Why is that when her credentials clearly make her qualified for the job?